Hi, my name's Sarah. Welcome to my Science of Stretching final exam. We're going to start off with some moon squats. So standing on your mat with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart, toes turned out very slightly, just 15 degrees or so. And what I want you to do is to take a deep breath in, reach for the sky, fingers wide and spread. Breathing out, we're going to squat down, cross the arms in front of you, clench your fists. Breathing in, reaching up for the sky. Breathing out, squatting down. Breathing in, reaching up. And for the last time, squatting down. Clench the fists, cross the arms. Pause here. Taking the fingers to the floor, lift the hips to the sky. Roll slowly up through your spine. Come to standing. Lovely. Our first pose today is going to be the ragdoll pose. If you can adjust your camera so I can see your mats, that's lovely. We're going to bring our blocks in front of our mats and stand with our feet slightly wider than hip width. Toes again just gently turned out. We're going to forward fold and hang like a wet noodle. So reach down for your blocks. Let your head drop to the floor. Let your upper body be very relaxed. You can have your knees bent if that's a little more comfortable for you. And what I want you to do is some breathing. We're going to breathe in for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out for a count of 8 with a ha sound and your mouth open. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll repeat that. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time, breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep that breathing going. Come back to it all the way through the class whenever we're holding a stretch. And then what it does is going to help just relax your nervous system a little bit and accept that we're actually allowing our body to stretch. We're not doing anything stressful or dangerous. We're just allowing a stretch. Same goes for trying to keep your body as relaxed. So your upper body should be dropping gently towards the floor, drooping, hanging like a piece of wet spaghetti. If your blocks are in the way, you can pop them down, hold them onto your elbows, and just gently let the upper body dribble towards the floor. And we're going to 2 more breaths here, breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and out for 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Pop your hands back to your blocks if you want to. We're going to come back up to standing through a curled spine. Super. Next, we're going to sit on the floor. And we want our feet, soles of our feet together, and about 3 fist lengths away from our body. So from your pelvis, 3 fists, if that's comfortable, thereabouts, a little bit further, a little bit closer, doesn't matter. It's where you're feeling a good stretch. If your knees are not comfortable hanging in mid-space, we can pop little blocks under them, or you can pop cushions under them, or you can pop pillows under them, whatever you like, whatever you've got, that's fine. We're going to sit ourselves on the front of our sit bone. So lift up, let your bum poke out the back, so you're leaning forward onto your sit bones. We're going to take our hands and walk them forward away from us. And when you've reached where you want to stop and you can feel that lovely stretch, you're going to turn your hands over, palms uppermost, let your head hang towards the floor. And we're going to start that breathing again. So breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. If you can just keep repeating that breathing, coming back to it, revisiting your muscles to make sure that your body is just relaxed. You're not holding any tension in it. Your muscles aren't fighting you. And we're holding these stretches for a period of time because time under the stretch is going to help increase that muscle length and make you more flexible. So try and not let your knees creep towards your shoulders in this pose. Try and think about just letting the hips hang out to the side. Let your upper body be falling towards the floor. And we're just going to keep going with the breathing. So in your own time, breathing in for 4 and out for 8. We're trying to slow our breathing down. And the longer exhale helps with the nervous system, damping down the stretch reflex, allowing our bodies to relax more. We've got 2 more breaths here. And start to walk your hands back towards you. Bring your spine stacked upright. And we're going to put our hands behind us. Straighten our legs slightly wider than hips. Lift the chest to the sky. And drop that back. Curl the spine. Then lift the chest to the sky once more. And curl that back down. Okay, so we're sat on the floor with our legs wide. What we're going to do is just take them out a little bit wider to wherever's just about comfortable. We want the intensity of a stretch to be about 7 out of 10. We don't want to be giving it our all and then finding we're fighting it by crunching up. So once again, we want to be sat on the front of our pelvis, so tilt the bottom out to the back. If you're finding your legs are screaming at you, your hamstrings at the back of your thighs, just lift the knees up. You can pop a block underneath it, a cushion underneath it. Whatever you've got to hand is fine. And the same thing again, we're going to walk our hands forward just as we did in that last stretch. And when we reach where we're most comfortable, we're going to turn the hands over, drop the head to the floor, and start breathing for 4 in and 8 out. In for 1, 2, 3, 4, and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just revisit whether or not you're being completely wet spaghetti, whether you're holding your head, whether you just need to let that relax down to the floor, whether you're trying to hold your toes to the ceiling, just let your legs flop where they need to be. We're going to do 2 more breaths here. So breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands back to the floor. And walk your hands in. And so you come up to sitting. Pop the blocks out from underneath your legs and pop them towards the top of your mat. Bring your legs in together and we're just going to flip them into the floor, backs of the thighs banging against the floor. And then waggle them in and out. Give them a nice little rest. Okay, super. We're going to come round now so that we're on all fours. And then sitting on our heels. And I want you to grab your blocks and pop them in front of you, just like that. Okay? Super. We're going to take our hands onto the top of the blocks and come up onto our knees. We're going to bring the left leg round to the side of the mat, turning the toes outwards very little bit if that's more comfortable for you. And we're going to let our hips fall forward. Now, if you need to move your blocks forward, you can. Or if you want to shuffle the back leg back a little bit, you can. But what I want your hips is facing forward, dropping to the floor. And the rest of you being a little bit wet noodles. So if you're really straight on those blocks, try and relax the arms and the shoulders. And we'll start with the breathing. So breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we've got some options here. You can stay high on your blocks or you can drop the blocks flat to the floor and let your torso come a little bit lower. Or you can even bring your forearms down onto the blocks or even onto the floor. Just try and make sure that if your forearms are on the floor or on the blocks, that you're evenly weighted through both forearms and you're not twisting onto one side or the other. The muscles we're stretching here, this is a really good stretch because we're doing the hamstrings on one side and the hip flexors, which are the ones down the front of your hips, on the other. So this is a two for stretch. We get lots of good workout with this one. We've got about 30 seconds left on this side, so if you wanted to try another option, you can move to that. We're going to do 2 more breaths. So breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last breath, breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, coming up, bring your torso up a little bit higher. And pull your hips back above the knees, sweep that leg back round to underneath. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So, right leg forward. Bend that knee, let the hips come forward. And we're going to hold that pose there, letting the hips drop towards the floor and slightly forwards. Allowing the upper body to be relaxed. And the legs to be as relaxed as they can be. And we're not trying to go above 7 out of 10. We want that lovely, just enough stretch to feel it, but not so much that it's uncomfortable. Okay, if you want to drop down to your blocks, wherever you find that comfortable, try your different options out. That's absolutely fine. And just focus on with your breathing. So you're going to breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just try and let your head relax, your arms relax, and your legs relax. Let the hips be heavy and falling towards the floor. We've got about 2 breaths left here. So breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last breath in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So coming up, hands on your blocks, bring your pelvis back above that knee. Swap that other leg backwards, staying on your knees, and we're just going to push back into hips on heels, coming forward, pushing back to hips on heels, coming forward. Last time, hips on heels, coming forward. Okay, so we're moving into our final pose this now. I want you to bring your blocks to the side of the mat and lie yourself down on the mat with your feet flat to the floor. We're going to lift the pelvis up, grab the block and post it underneath your spine, underneath your sacrum at the bottom of your spine. Just so you've got some idea what I mean. So what I don't want is your block right down here, nor do I want it up above your pelvis. I want it sitting across your pelvis. We don't want the block digging into our lumbar spine area or into our kidneys because that's going to be uncomfortable. And when you're comfortable there, we're going to stretch the legs out, keep them as wide as the mat. And you should feel a hip cross the front of the hips, through the hip flexors. And this is option one. If you'd like a different option, you can grab your second block, put your feet to the floor, lift the hips to the sky and post the second block on top of the first block and put your hips down on there. Straightening the legs, keeping them wide. Hands can be wherever they're comfortable. And come back to your breathing. So breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4 and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as you're breathing in and exhaling, just remember to be a wet noodle across the top of the block. We don't want you to be fighting the stretch, just relax into it. Holding these poses for a period of time gives our muscles time to lengthen and stretch, improving our mobility and flexibility. Last breath now. Going to breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4 and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come out of this now by bringing your feet flat to the floor, just by your bottom, lifting the hips, sliding those blocks out, dropping the pelvis to the floor, bringing the knees to the chest, wrapping the arms around the knees and rocking gently from side to side. Roll over onto whatever side you like and come up to sitting. And thank you for coming to my class this evening.